You know, getting old is a part of life. But some people, like my next guest, Randy, downright refuse to face Father Time. She lies about her age, will do anything to look and feel younger. Take a look.
I tell people that I'm 35 years old. My mother is the only person walking on this earth who probably knows my true age, and she'd better not be telling anybody. I obsess on my face and wrinkles. I use every cream I can get my hands on, good makeup, good products.
Conceal and cover.
As my friends get older, I see a lot more wrinkles, saggy boobs. I know it's natural, but I don't want it. They can tell their real age, but it's just a fact that I'm gonna fight it tooth and nail.
Less is not more. Like paint on a barn.
I try to dress younger. My kids, they kind of don't like it most of the time because I will raid their closets on occasion. I'm definitely not ready to be rocking in the rocking chair, calling myself Granny. My family would say this is probably an obsession. Dr. Phil, please help me get over my fear of getting old.
Well, Randy is here, as well as our good friend, Dr. Freda Lewis Hall, Chief Medical Officer of Pfizer. Freda, so good to have you back.
Thank you. Always great to be here. Always great.
So, how old are you really?
Dr. Phil, you know.
Come on, but that's part of
You
it.
do not ask a Southern lady how old she is.
All right.
But I'll tell you, I have been 35 for quite a few years now.
All right. So that's back there somewhere.
It's somewhere.
So look, Dr. Freda, fear of getting old just really isn't that uncommon, is it?
No, it's not uncommon at all. In fact, we have some new research in which we found that 87% of Americans, 87% have a fear of getting old. We started calling that FOGO.
FOGO.
FOGO, right? And there are a number of fears, but the number one fear is physical decline.
Physical decline.
Physical decline.
You mean health or appearance?
Health, like inability.
Okay. To do different things.
To do different things.
Yeah.
But let's start this dialogue. For example, let's tweet at Dr. Phil and at Get Old, hashtag FOGO. Let's get that dialogue started. And then also to start learning about aging, because it's never too early to learn.
People have different fears when it comes to getting older. We'll talk about more of them throughout the season. But what is your biggest fear?
Well, I would say, just like I said, the wrinkles and like the health decline and even death. And, you know, we can all age gracefully and be as beautiful as Miss Robin out there. And I have a feeling I may go the opposite direction, you know. It's a fear of mine.
Yeah, well, but it's inevitable, though. Freda, what?
Well, and I think one of the important things to remember, and I agree with you, Robin is beautiful, and she's beautiful inside and out.
Yes.
So one of the ways that that happens is, and you know, right, that she focuses on healthy decisions and good lifestyle decisions that aid in, you know, good, healthy aging. And that is so important. So the inside, you know, really feeling good inside is a determinant for outside. So inside, physical, mental, and emotional. The better you feel that way, the better it shows outside. And that's at any age. And I really want to underscore the relationship between outside and inside because I think it's so important. Lots of examples, but I want to use your example because you seem really worried about wrinkles.
Yes, I am.
So wrinkles can be associated with osteoporosis. How can that happen? Right, how can that happen? Because skin and bone share a common building block, collagen. When collagen starts to break down in your skin and shows up as wrinkles, it can be a signal that it's also breaking down in your bones and shows up as osteoporosis. So yeah, work on those wrinkles on the outside, but work with your doctor to make sure that your bones are healthy on the inside. Because you said, you know, I don't want to be in a rocking chair. Those wrinkles are not likely to get you in a rocking chair, but broken bones, as a result of osteoporosis, they might.
So seriously, if you've got a lot of wrinkles, then your bones may be getting less dense and softer.
Yeah, recent research showed that deep furrows and wrinkles and the number of wrinkles can be associated to a higher risk for osteoporosis.
I bet nobody knew that. Dr. Freda, in the audience, we have a positive role model for health and aging, right?
Yes,
I mean,
we do.
Come on.
Yes, we have the positive role model, and that's my father, Harvey Lewis. He's here with his wife, Linda.
Hello, Harvey. Good to meet you, sir. I've heard so much about you, sir. It's so good to meet you. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. So, how old? Can we ask?
Yes, you can. Well, first of all, I should say they're out here celebrating their 6th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
So now ask my dad how old he is.
Okay, so how old are you, sir?
I am 96 years old.
You are 96.
Do that math.
And
He
been
got
married 6
2
years.
days before his 90th birthday. That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
Age is just a number.
Well, Randy, I hope, I mean, come on.
I know,
I
that's
hope that you
awesome.
see that age is just a number. And if you embrace life, I mean, you can look fantastic at any age.
And my father inspires me to so many things, aging being one of them. He really made me aspire to want to be aging like him. I want the grace and the wisdom and the style that he has at 60 and 70 and 80 and 90. And now he's pushing me to 100. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I really want to challenge you, Randy. I want to challenge you to not only face your fear of aging, your FOGO, for you, but to do it for your girls. That you have an opportunity to inspire them and to empower them to age healthily starting right now.
I never thought about it that way.
Oh, absolutely. So there's my role model, and you can be a role model to your children and to others. And then I think we should also challenge others, because you stepped up to the plate and you said, yeah, let me tell you, I have a fear of aging, and here it is. Many people haven't done that yet. I think it's important to get started now, and of course, for more information, people can go to getold.com for good tips and information on aging well.
There truly is. People talk about reversing, but you can age well. I mean, and that's what getold.com is about, right? You can get tips where it's going to happen. Come on. It's not going away. So do it right. I mean, if you're going to do it right. So tweet at Dr. Phil and
At Get Old.
and go to getold.com.